Yeah. Yeah, but we got a little extended stream, you know. Just doing that thing. I'm excited. I'm excited. Ooh, somebody subscribed to me or followed me and I didn't even know. That's what I'm talking about. Get these pre-rolls out of the way. We here, man. We here. Uh-oh. All the organization videos coming out. Hold up. Going too crazy right now. Go ahead and do my motherfucking promotions. I can't never find what I'm looking for. Alright, there we go. We're here, guys. I'm excited. We're about to watch the beginning. Like the beginning. I should have played this first. I should have played this first when I started the series, but hey, I didn't know. I didn't know Union Cross is on 2.8. So it's good that we know now. See, we get to watch a video before we get into Dream Drop Distance in 2.8, and then we go to 3. Snap crackles. Hold up. Snap crackle pop, Rice Krispies. It's good to be back, man. What's up, Gen C? We about to watch a movie. I know he got one of them shits in him. Yeah, and then after the movie's done, we're gonna play Dream Drop Distance. But you know, we gotta get to the movie first. We gotta finish up the rest of these movies. Cause I'm not watching another movie after I get done with 2.8. I'm going straight to 3 after that. All for the sake of the story. It's all for the sake of the story. I'm almost to 80 followers, man. That's what's up. I appreciate everybody who follows. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the game that has the longest total cutscene length of any game. I think it has... The last cutscene is an hour and 30 minutes. That's insane. Like, why? Why do they need to make this much? Why? Anyways, yeah. Go ahead and mute that. So, we're gonna watch Union Cross, which is the beginning of the Kingdom Hearts series. The absolute beginning. The shit that started off everything with Kingdom Hearts and why everything exists in Kingdom Hearts. I know they have a Union Cross game, but anybody got time to be playing that? I could, but I was about to play that on stream. So, in order to finish up the rest of these movies of unplayable portions, yeah, wasn't that the last game that he worked on too before they like kicked him off of his own game project? And then they just started making Metal Gear stuff without him, kind of like what they did to Steve Jobs with Apple. It's crazy how they took him off of his own shit. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch Union Cross, the back cover story. My name is Maalik, the realest man breathing, the Lone Stone Playboy, the champion's chariot, and the master of the mind. And I play video games, and we're so close to finishing up Kingdom Hearts, man. We got 3 more games. We got Dream Drop Distance, we got 2.8.586 to the third power to the umpteenth pi, and then it's 3. And then we gotta play Remind, all the super bosses. I don't know if I want to fight Yozora. I don't know if I want to fight Yozora, but I'm gonna have to do it for the culture. I'm gonna have to suffer for the culture. And yeah, after that, we're going on to another series. I'm probably gonna play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which will be another 60-hour game, but it's gonna be fun. And then one of my homies recommended I play Final Fantasy VII. You know, I'm just talking about what I'm doing in the future because I don't really know what series I want to play afterwards. It's gonna be weird to be streaming and not playing Kingdom Hearts once I get done with Kingdom Hearts totally. But until we get to that point, we're gonna go ahead and watch Union Cross back cover and understand why everything started the way it did. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite snacks, your favorite drinks, and enjoy Kingdom Hearts Union Cross back cover. Yeah, I played Assassin's Creed 3. I really couldn't get into it. I wanted to play it, and my mom got that shit for me, but it just didn't. It wasn't sit well with me. But Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I played that game. I didn't get to finish it. I think I put max of like maybe 10 to 15 hours into that game because I didn't have it at home, so I could only play it like 1 or 2 hours a day. And that shit was awesome. What up, Blizzy? Yo, shout out to Blizzy. Shout out to Blizzy. Blizzy out here gifting subs to people and shit, boy. And I got a hype train started. Blizzy. Blizzy is him. Blizzy's that dude. Shout out to Blizzy, man.
Hype train is here.
Have a good day at work. You got something to listen to in the background now. And shout out to Blizzy, man. I know he doesn't stream or do anything with the internet besides giving people wisdom and then disappearing into the night like a thief in the night. But shout out to Blizzy, y'all. Blizzy's a good dude. He's a really good dude. Everybody does. Everybody does. But yeah, no, back to what I was saying, I really just wanted to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey because I have so much fun with it, because out of all the mythologies, I love the Greek mythology. And it's basically set in the Greek time period and in the realm of Sparta. And you know Spartans, boy, them motherfuckers fight for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I love it. So that's the reason why I'm playing that next. I need to finish that game for real. I was having such a fun time, and the fact that I couldn't finish it because it was in a social setting where I was playing it pissed me off, because I remember they deleted all my progress and shit, and I had to start over from the beginning. And I was like, I'm tired of starting over, bro. I need my own shit. So I need to buy the game, and luckily the PlayStation Store had it for a good price. Always wait for the sales. Oh yeah, bro. I'm playing that pure. That's purely just for me. That's not for y'all's entertainment. I'm purely playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey because I love that game. I'm just gonna happen to be streaming it, so you get the experience.
So that makes you
Me having fun.
indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
Here, take it.
In the master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Lucio
Luxu?
a very
That's Luxor?
important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Hey man, shout out to Blizzy for the hype train, bro.
Long,
For real.
long ago,
I need to make a little
all
emote
the
for my
worlds
subs,
were
but I really
still
can't
one.
think of anything that I want to make.
One day, this would be called
I just put something
the
down for
Age
the
of
channel
Fairy
points.
Tales. It all began
You're good, bro.
here
Exclamation
in
mark lurk or
Daybreak
redeem
Town.
lurk. Enjoy the stream
Master
however
of
you want to enjoy
Masters
it.
had an eye that
I may be
gazes
talking, I may
into
not
the
be talking.
future.
I'm gonna make sure to pay attention to chat, but
He
yeah,
bestowed
for the most
upon
part, we're just
5
letting
of
this
his
movie
6
play for the sake of the
apprentices
story.
a copy of
I
the
appreciate
Book
you being
of
here.
Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
So, did you look through the book?
Yes. But I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, you're right
Hey,
on the
for real,
money.
shout out to Blizzy, man. Look at this. Look at the
People
new
believe
emote
that
we
the
got
light
from the
that is
hype train,
Kingdom
y'all.
Hearts will be here forever. But if
New
it were to
emote.
disappear,
Let's
the
go.
world would be enveloped
Let's
in
go.
darkness.
I understand.
We
That
out
is
here,
why you
man. We
granted
out here
us
for
these
real.
Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land,
We is out
a
here.
great war shall
I'm
transpire.
proud of us. I'm proud of how far we
Darkness will
come.
prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
And so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Ira. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies. Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared. Not long after that, the Master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace. This is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure. 5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
There's a traitor among us.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a Dark Cherothy? Is that a nightmare? Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this Spirit Cherothy is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare...
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Ugh, don't insult me!
Come on, Aced. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Please tell me you're joking. It's not me!
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherothy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
That's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Aced, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and the page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me. And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Luciu, To form and maintain our own unions is... It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Envy, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Right.
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Envy said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
That was
But
Blizzy, bro.
alliances are forbidden,
What's
I
up?
said.
I knew it.
My guy.
Feeling
Welcome
you've
in.
come to
Welcome
this.
in. Welcome in.
So,
That was
we
Blizzy.
joined forces, then
Mr.
confront
Blizzy
Ira.
underscore Nugs
Confronting him is
gave
pointless.
you your
Ira
sub.
won't change his mind.
Hope you appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it.
I
In the
know
future,
there's
I will
darkness
think
at
of,
work.
you know, a little
There's no
emoji.
question.
Probably
But
commission somebody to make an
I
emoji.
don't believe for a second
my
there's a
gifted
traitor
subs.
among us. Unfortunately, Ira
But for
doesn't
now,
share
just
the
enjoy the
same
little star,
belief.
you know?
He's just wasting time
Enjoy the
trying to
little
figure
star,
out
because
who
we're
the
all
traitor
stars here.
is.
Everybody here is a star.
But darkness won't wait, and neither should we.
What's
We
going
need
on
to
with you,
band
Pedro?
together now
So
and
right now,
find
we're
a
just
way to
going
fight
through
it.
the backstory, the very, very first
Guess it makes
origins of Kingdom Hearts, which is Union Cross,
I agree that we need to do something
of
to
how
fight the darkness.
all of this started.
But combining our unions,
Then we're gonna play Dream Drop
that
Distance
was strictly forbidden by the
and have a
master.
fun time.
He's no
It's gonna be
longer
fun.
here.
I'm excited for it, you know?
I'm in.
Gonna get right into it.
But let's be clear.
I'm
The
happy.
alliance is just between the two of us right
I'm
now.
excited.
I don't want my union members involved.
Gula. I want
But sit
I
back,
want to follow
get
the
a snack,
master's teachings.
enjoy the movie, get
Understood.
your favorite drink.
That's your choice to
I'll be
make.
talking here and there.
You should
I'll
do
always
whatever
respond
you
to
feel
comments
is right.
whenever I see them, but
Yeah.
I'm just letting the movie play and we're just gonna ride
By
out.
the way, Ased,
Have fun.
do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we
And
can...
disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice. Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
I think how that works is that
Tainted
you
by
gotta be the
darkness?
one to actually sub yourself
Then what about
in order
you,
to get the
Envy?
founder's badge.
You spy on us and report everything
Right
you
now, the
see
only one
back
who
to
has it
Ira.
is Witty
You really
because she
think
just
you have
subbed
no
herself.
darkness in your heart after
You got a
what
gifted
you
sub,
did?
so
Because that
I
is
don't think
my
you're gonna
role.
get a founder's badge from that.
To observe us, yes.
So when your
but
sub
not
runs
to
out,
disclose everything we
Cool,
say
thank you.
and do to Ira.
give it to me.
For all we
When
know,
your sub runs out,
you and Ira could be
that's when you'll
allies, scheming behind our
be able to
backs.
just gift yourself.
That's enough.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master Alva.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so, so it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and...
Alright, fam. Exclamation mark lurk or redeem lurk.
Whoa!
Appreciate you coming
You
through.
are
Show me
really
love.
not yourself
Means a lot.
today. I guess even foretellers have their off days.
Shout out to everybody. Show me
Maybe
love.
talking
Appreciate you
about
all
the
for
book
being
will
here.
cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But, to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then, you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Thank you. If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do. Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Envy. Have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh.
Envy?
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why. I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Envy, you will regret this.
You been here long? My bad.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by him. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role. May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, I said.
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role. my way!
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses!
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
Ava, over here!
Envy! Assad! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Ava, there's no time to lose.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Master. Master?
Oh, I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay! Now, where... Ah, here it is.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor...
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
Way to steal my thunder, show off!
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you were right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
Trust no one but myself.
Gula.
Do you want to know what my role is?
Huh?
The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The Master told me to find and stop that person.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor, and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor, and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already!
Don't you underestimate me!
Please stop!
You too, huh?
Why? Why did it have to come to this?
Come to finish me off? Then make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes... they were... scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him. Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why! The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see. May your heart be your guiding key.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Aced and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
And what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh.
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions.
Father of the Year, what's going on with you, man?
To be honest,
It's good to see you.
I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must
How's
remember
life blessing you today?
is that
How's life being
anyone
father
can
of the
lose
year?
themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost.
Ooh, this is the Keyblade War that they was talking
Except
about.
all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you
Aw,
mustn't fight.
your team not
but
doing too well?
instead you must fly away from here to the world outside.
That's good to see. It's good to hear.
This training is to help
Right
you
now, we're just
fulfill
going
this
through the
crucial
final
task.
backstory, which is I should have played it in the
Future
beginning of this whole series, but
is in all
I
your
forgot that it
hands.
was on.
As is the world's light.
I forgot it was on the other CD.
May your
But
hearts
whatever, man.
be
We just
your
got one
guiding
last little movie, and then 2 more games to play: Dream Drop Distance and 2.8, and then we going directly to Kingdom Hearts 3, baby, to finish off the Xehanort saga. But yeah,
The
it's very
gazing
interesting
eye.
to see.
It's not what it's called.
Yeah, so
What then?
just sit back, relax, enjoy it.
Actually, no name.
I make sure to talk to everybody whenever they
No name.
talk in the chat.
Well, gazing
But it's
or
just a
not,
little break before we
That
get back
Keyblade
into
does have an
the
eye in
main
it.
meat and potatoes.
my eye, to be exact. Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can
I
see
gotta
the
redeem
future.
myself for Dream Drop Distance because I
So the
quit
Book
the
of
game. I rage quit the
Prophecies.
game last time
Bingo.
when I got to a
The fact that it
certain
exists
certain
is
world. I
proof
think it
of
was
your
the
success.
Symphony of Sorcery world.
That means you've trained a worthy apprentice. Passed
I was
down
dying
that
to a boss
handsome
and I was like, man,
Keyblade,
fuck this game.
and
Because I didn't want to go
fulfilled
back and
your
have to
role.
grind again because I hated grinding.
Congratulations!
Leveling up in that game is
What's the
terrible.
matter?
But I'm gonna
Come
do
on,
it so I can
you
win.
did a fantastic job. At
I ain't
least
doing no super
smile
bosses
at
for that
all.
game. I'm just playing the game all the way
I
through
haven't done
to the
anything
end.
yet.
Good point. Guess you better get
Yeah,
started.
that's another
then.
stupid ass mechanic that they made for that
Unfortunately,
series.
you'll
Like, why
have
do I
go
have
alone
to?
from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. Can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes.
Fuck.
But hey, we both know you'll do just
Why do I have
fine
to
without it, right?
switch characters when I don't want to switch characters,
Do I
man?
really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details.
I mean, the only
so
thing
don't
that's
sweat
different
it.
is the fact that
For now,
you know all the mechanics that
Keyblade,
you had on
and
the
this box
3DS with the touchscreen.
need to stay
Since
out of
obviously there's no
sight.
touchscreen when
Just
you do
watch
the
with your own eyes and my eyes.
the certain
of course,
drop
as
mechanics,
things unfold.
you just
between
basically
the
do it
others.
with the controller instead.
Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
I forget what it's called, but
What's
the thing
in it?
where
It's a
they
secret.
drop
And
and then the mini game
see.
comes up and then you have to touch the screen and it's different for each
can
world.
never,
It's basically
Never open it.
Great. Now I
you basically
really want to know.
press the buttons instead.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
I think out of all of them, I think Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is probably the most gimmicky out of all the games in the series. Because they were trying their hardest to appease
But
people
why?
with the 3DS stuff.
You'll see.
And it kind of took away from the combat. Because it basically was Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep combat, but just worse. Because yeah, man, everybody knows that a lot of people who play Kingdom Hearts, they either only play a couple
May my
Final
heart
Fantasy games or they
be
don't
my
know nothing about
guiding
Final Fantasy.
key.
I'm one of those people. The only Final Fantasy game I'm playing is the one you recommended, which is Final Fantasy VII. Oh, it's over with. I thought it was gonna be longer. Damn, that was a short movie. Only an hour and 5 minutes. I was expecting it to be 2 hours. Oh. Well, I'm playing 7. I already bought it. It's too late. The OG. The OG was on sale. I think I bought it for like $6. So, okay. We'll wait for Mr. Real Deal to come back. I was saying I'm playing the OG version, because it was on sale for like a couple bucks, and I love me a deal. I ain't buying games full price no more. I've never bought in a full price game. Even when Shadow Generations came out, I waited for the sale. By the time I play Sonic Cross Worlds, everybody gonna be moved on to the next game. I try to keep my ads at only 3 minutes per hour so that way people aren't bombarded with ads, but I gotta always make sure that the pre-rolls get done. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to always deal with pre-rolls. Yeah, and I was hearing people was literally going on debates about how it should have been a higher price game, like $60. But, you know, if an indie company wants to sell their game for a lower price because they know people are going to play it, they're going to make more profit than people think by selling the game for only $20 versus $70. Because a shit ton of people are playing that game, and that game's getting a lot of traction, so I think they're getting their money's worth with making it only $20. It don't make no sense to buy Crossworlds for $70 because it's just literally just Mario Kart but with Sonic. It's not that deep for me to pay $70 just to play Mario Kart with Sonic. And I'm glad it's doing well. I'm glad that it's doing way better than Mario Kart World, but no racing game is worth that much. If I want to play a racing game that bad, I'll play Mario Kart 8 at my homie's house. I mean, it's racing, man. Racing can get really competitive, really repetitive, not competitive. And it wasn't meant to just be a single player game. It's meant to be a game you play with friends. So unless you play with friends often, there's no reason to buy multiplayer games. I don't really have a lot of multiplayer games for that reason. I usually play a lot of solo games, especially on streams, because I don't want to be in a situation where I feel like I have to play games with others because it's a multiplayer game. Yeah, PvP is, that world is a cesspool. Don't even get me started on that realm. We did it! We made it to the end of Union Cross. Yay! Faudores, Daudores, welcome baby. We did it. The Master of Masters. A mysterious man who possesses an eye that can see into the future. I can see the future! He uses that knowledge to write the book of prophecies. No one knows whether his mysterious nature is calculated or true. He appears after bestowing 5 or 6 of his 6 apprentices with a copy of the book. Gummy bears! The biggest plot twist of all games. The whole time it's just been Sora in the freaking fever dream, and his mom is still waking him up so the way he can go get dinner. He never went to any of these places. He never went to Destiny Islands, none of that shit. The only people that are real is Riku and Kairi. Not even the Final Fantasy characters are real. Still wondering when he's gonna come home for dinner. He still hasn't come home for dinner. It's crazy. But that's the end of this recording, man. I'm gonna still keep the stream going. I'm just gonna end the recording. Thank you all so much for watching this film with me, having a good time. I've been Maalik, the realest man breathing, the Lone Stone Playboy, the Champion's Chariot, and the Master of the Mind. And I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.